Konnichiwa minasan, and welcome to Oshita Karate, where we look deeper into Isshin-ryu Karate. And in today's video, we're going to look closer at the bo, or also known in Okinawa, the kun. And specifically, we're going to look at two techniques from Tokumine no kun, and we're going to see if you can find the hidden strike within that technique. Now, obviously, there are no hidden strikes, but if you've been doing this kata, you've probably been applying this strike the whole time and did not even know it. So let's get right into the techniques and let's see if you can find the strike. I'll show it to you a couple different angles and then we'll try it on our Mr. Bob. Now remember, in Isshin-ryu Karate, we hold our weapons in thirds. We also like to use both arms to maneuver the weapon. So when one pulls, the other pushes and vice versa. And also when striking down, you want to make sure you strike down with the finger grip downwards. If the fingers are upwards and you're hitting the weapon can bounce right out of the hand. For example, like so. So you want to make sure that the palm is downwards, the fingers are down, so that when you strike, that will not happen. It will not bounce out. Also, too, when you're rotating the wrist, you get a little extra pop, a little extra rotation at the end. So when you drive down, you get that little extra pop with the flick of the wrist. All right, now remember that part about the finger, the opening of the fingers and keeping this palm down, because that might haunt us in one of our techniques, but you'll find as long as you keep a secure grip on the ball, you're going to be okay. So here is the first technique from Tokumine bo, and let's see if you can find the hidden strike. So I'm going to start with my right knee down, ball up, and here we go. All right, let's see, we'll do it on this side. Now, let's see the second technique. Again, we're looking for that hidden strike. This is toward the end of the kata. And here it is from here. Starting out swinging across. All right, did you find that hidden strike? Let's see if you were right. First, remember, there are two ends of the bow. So if I'm down on this knee and we're striking up high into our opponent, watch what happens when we drop the nose of the weapon down. And there's your hidden strike. Now, you see where we're open here. If you remember earlier, I said, if the palm fingers are open, you might lose control of that weapon. So that's why I was saying earlier about this might haunt us later on. But if you keep a nice firm grip on the weapon, you're going to be fine. Remember, it's a stick. Let the stick do the work. You don't have to overdo it. All right, so here we are with that hidden technique. And one more time. And that last technique from the very end of the kata. And here it is again. This hidden strike right here. Gripping this weapon, driving down, rotating the wrist, pulling with one hand, pushing with the other, and vice versa. And of course, bowing to your opponent after you take their head off with this weapon. All right, so there you are. I hope you enjoyed that little tidbit of information. And next time you are training and studying and practicing your Tokumine no kun, and you get to these techniques, keep in mind that where one end of the bow is moving, the other end of the bow is moving also. And this can help you define your bunkai and your bow katas. All right, thank y'all so much for your time, and we'll see y'all in the next video. どうもありがとうございました。